Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here, friends. This video again is going to be a shorter video, and today I'm going to discuss about Ginkgo Bioworks. It's not a great video as such because I'm not bringing you any great news, but it's just a culmination of all the frustrations that we have felt, and we are going to look at the charts which show an all-time low at this point of time for Ginkgo Bioworks. Will this company ever succeed? First, let's go to the price chart and see the extent of the damage. Let's get started. Welcome back, my friends, and here is the price chart for Ginkgo Bioworks, and right now the share is quoting at 29 cents, and to be charitable we can say 30 cents. We round it off on the upside. Things are not looking that great for Ginkgo Bioworks, and I have been talking about this company for quite a while, and I've been saying that it's looking a bit suspicious because first of all it had a whole lot of acquisitions happening, and my main complaint was that the synergies of the acquisition were not disclosed at any of these meetings. They were not talking about how they could rationalize the capital assets, the personnel and everything, and assimilate everything together and realize the synergies of such acquisitions. So that picture was not clear, and that was my initial complaint. And I was expecting that in one of their quarterly earnings report or annual reports, they would be talking about how they have consolidated the equipment, consolidated the premises, and realized synergies, and they could give off some part of their assets which are not being utilized, and thereby increase the productivity and efficiency of the organization and the profitability, add to the bottom line. I had never heard those kind of things, and if you recollect, in the last year or so, I've been complaining a lot about that. And there was one episode where I said it was snake oil, and I got a lot of pushback from many viewers who were fans of Ginkgo Bioworks. But my major concern was that they were talking a big talk, but nothing was coming out of it. And as a result of which, my confidence was getting reduced. And because the share was in the $1 to $2 range, it was very tempting to put maybe $1,000 and buy a whole lot of shares. And with every cent movement, you could make some money, do covered calls and things like that. So that kind of a gambling kind of attitude did prevail to a certain extent, in my opinion. And the stock was tottering along and progressively reducing its value. They had $1 billion in their balance sheet, and people said that, okay, they have got money in their balance sheet, they have got collaboration with big pharma, they are going to do something great. But at this point of time, looking at their burn rate, at the rate at which they are spending money, I don't think their $1 billion is going to last long enough, and they have to become profitable. And one of the reasons why you see the share price falling significantly is that there was a hope that the company would announce incremental revenues, but they are giving guidance which is much lower than what they had been talking about before. So progressively they are reducing the expectations from the company for revenue. So that is the latest hit on the company, which has taken the share almost close to 0.29 cents, and it's a shame. Also, if you recollect, in between there was a big controversy about own company sales, where subsidiaries of Ginkgo Bioworks were placing order with Ginkgo, and that was considered as part of sale. Those kind of things had been reduced to a certain extent, but the fact that after doing all that, their sales targets are getting lower and lower brings to question the whole concept of Ginkgo Bioworks revolutionizing the cell biology by doing cell programming and reducing the cost of creating therapies and other aspects of business. So I think at this point of time, many people have lost confidence, and I don't think it's going to be easy for Ginkgo Bioworks to turn things around. They also got notice from NASDAQ because the share has been quoting below $1 for quite a while. So I hope that things would improve for Ginkgo Bioworks. They need to consolidate, they need to put their heads down and work. No more acquisitions, and they have to look at realizing synergies that they can from all those acquisitions that they have done so far. And probably they should take an inventory of all the technologies that they have gathered, and anything that they are not using, they should look at selling off those technologies and getting some money back. So that's what I would think. And I'll also look forward to more rationalization of the personnel so that employee expenses are reduced a bit further. So that's what I have for you from my side for Ginkgo Bioworks. And friends, I would like to hear from you whether you're still invested in Ginkgo Bioworks. Are you dollar cost averaging? Do you still think it's going to turn around? And how far do you think it's going to go? So with that, my friends, I would like to bring this video to an end, and I'll catch up with you again in the next video. Bye for now.